right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Back to the Future, Episode 2. And no, this is not gonna. We're not gonna have happen what happened the other night. My PlayStation is fixed. Today might be a shorter stream though, so it could be a shorter stream because you know. If you remember, it really was, a lot of the dumb mistakes I was doing the other day playing the game involved me holding something while they were talking. So, but yeah, the PlayStation has been fixed. I took out the 2 terabyte hard drive that was in the console. That hard drive just doesn't work. It just decided to crap out midstream, and I replaced it with the original hard drive that came with the console. So I was one of those people that, because of the lack of space in these early consoles, this has 500 gigs. And I opted to put in a bigger hard drive. And it worked for a good 6 years. Because according to my last save file on this one, it was in 2016. So my guess what happened was during the course of some of those mandatory system updates for the hardware, it didn't jive with the hard drive I had put in, and it started causing hard drive failure So I'm hoping that issue is fixed and that I can get on now with playing PlayStation games on stream. So yeah, so I am redoing episode 2 because I don't have the quote unquote cloud for the PS4. I don't have a PlayStation membership, so all of my save files that were in the other hard drive are just gone. Which includes my freaking Final Fantasy 15. My Final Fantasy 15, like 100% file. So I'm gonna have to redo that again. And what I have to do now is, like, if I'm going to play a game, I have to install it, uninstall the one I'm not going to use anymore, and that's it. So, that's what's going on. Hopefully you're all having a good evening. Alright, so yeah. We're redoing this again. It should go a lot faster than last time, now that I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I actually had to play episode 1 earlier today because we needed to get the proper name. We were obviously, Marty was obviously playing was using the Michael Corleone name, so I had to go back and actually play episode 1 to make sure that carried over.
What's happening?
I don't know. Unless... tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless...
You go back.
When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock, in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make
I'm doing pretty good today, Dark King. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Dark King, Lunchbox, Nitaku.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze! Step out of the car with your hands up. What was that?
What was what?
Crap!
I heard something back there.
Huh?
I think you're mistaken, officer.
And yeah, and on Saturday, we are going episode 3, so.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
Okay, good.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
Is that so? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there.
He's moving pretty quick.
It's like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying.
There we go. Uh-oh. Internet dying out now.
Stop!
Doc!
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
What was that?
Okay, come on, Internet. Hold steady
455.
today.
Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA.
It is windy, so my internet might crap out
There
at
he
times.
is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone! I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa needs me.
My grandpa, he needs me as a character witness to get a fishing license.
Oh, well then. Carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving.
All right. Here comes Einstein again.
Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy? Go away, boy.
It really doesn't matter there what choice you make.
Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play.
We're gonna mess with Edna.
You!
Oh! Get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
Oh!
Einstein really doesn't like her.
Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys.
Oh no, he's disappearing. So, how's everyone doing tonight?
Hey,
Oh God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
He Might not know the way to the DA's office.
The clerk will take him there. Come on. Shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Sure. You start without me. Turn around and start walking, and I'll catch up to you in just a few minutes.
Huh?
Oh my God! What the hell is that?
What's what?
I love how he keeps using that one just to get out of
Who are you
jam.
talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse.
Go, 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 go. And yes, I am actually enjoying some more hot fries tonight.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger?
McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run! Get him!
Got done in by the soup guy. Doing great. That's good to hear.
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Oh, I gotta do that stupid puzzle thing again.
Looks clear. All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
Heyo, you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
How much chloroform did they
Are
put
you
on?
guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
So far, so good. Huh.
Uh-oh, George is missing a head.
I better get in there quick. Contents. One-winged goddess.
Whoop.
Oops.
How much do you think that was worth?
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
Why?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see. Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A... D-E-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up.
Wake up, you slob.
Sorry, boss. This stupid cold's got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you? Wake up, sleepyhead.
Get the chloroform. We're gonna put this guy to sleep.
Whew, no wonder Artie's so out of it.
Still can't get Trixie's nose right.
Well, we're about to get his nose right. Wink, wink.
Oh, hey, guys. I don't feel so...
Zane, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
Make sure I... Yep, there we go. I don't want
Wake
to...
up, sleepyhead.
Ow.
What
Yeah,
the...
like I said, this might be
Blow
short.
a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
3 days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally.
We just wait him out.
Oh, God. You're trying my patience, Artie. Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
All right, panic button again. Smack.
Wham! Right in the kisser.
Hooray, we saved the old man.
Hey, you. Wait, do I know you? Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone
Whoa.
down there?
Everything's spinning. Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
This isn't funny, guys. Is anyone down there?
Perfect timing.
Wow, caught a trophy.
Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make.
I love how well they timed this.
Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again.
He's coming around.
He's out of it.
So please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kid Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No.
He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you
I love
two
how
meet.
they're...
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
I love how they're like trying to like
possibly.
tell him what's going on without actually trying to tell him what's going on.
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam.
What's up, Gamer
I'll
Tom?
stay
Welcome.
nearby and
Welcome
wait
to
for
this
Sylvia.
deja vu episode of Back to the Future.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you again?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kid Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Let's see,
before we
looking
accidentally
a bit,
elect
got my
Cooper to
early
a
voting
second
ballots,
term.
so I'm filling them out.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc.
Man, we need to have... DeLoreans need to make a fucking comeback.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone. Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Get Dave and Linda.
They left town years ago, which you would know if you really were Marty.
It depends on which Marty we're
How can I
talking about.
convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
The first time you kissed Mom, it was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That's right.
Lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let
Open
him
up
in.
the door. Let me in. Let me in.
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Okay,
Whatever's going on.
so I have a little interesting piece of trivia regarding Biff's
reason
voice
boy.
acting in the games.
Who were they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait. I'm trying to process here.
Okay, so in the original release, Back to the Future, when it was done in episodics, my understanding is that the voice of Biff was not done by the original actor Tom Wilson. I believe that's his name. I believe it was they had somebody else do the voice of Biff and the Tannen family, and it wasn't until they did the re-release on the PS4 and the Xbox One where they actually got Tom Wilson to do the voice of Biff, the character that he played in the movies. So there you go.
What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead.
And you better hope he has a spare, because you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds. Ugh.
I got a question. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up.
Well, we usually take the payment in cash. But this month, we can take it out of your hide.
Oh.
Tell me. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly. Ah.
Here's what I still don't understand. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Biff! So now the Tannens are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league.
The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Check it out.
So you're family from mine. In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Piece of cake.
Give me that.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Oh, dear God.
Doc! Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding!
I remember how bad old Biff looked in the movie, LOL. I could tell it was all makeup and prosthetics. Yep.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be
And Marty just committed triple homicide.
and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever
Don't worry,
stuck
we could go back and fix it.
by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
I better do.
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know if you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
All right, here we go again.
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy.
Hold on. Before we continue, let me fix the settings real quick. Yeah, there we go.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Oh, God.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy? Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations
I really should go back and watch the trilogy again.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Mike, you're just in time.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
See, Marty's responsible for Doc being into science.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this.
I love how the dog is always used for the experiments.
When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Poor Einie. Oh, okay.
I'll
There he
go
is.
see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
All right, let's go talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
All right, so the distraction is going to be Edna.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
I've got a story for you.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Yes.
Sure.
I knew if I waited long
Now,
enough, somebody would
watch your ears,
request it.
folks. Watch your ears.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off
You've
all
been
that
warned.
foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What people think of you. Of goals that you could name. Reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Yeah, you were warned before that.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Would-be inventor Strand's dog on
Young
courthouse.
scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
No one represents a clear and present danger to public
I like how he
safety.
just sneaks out.
Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Alright. Enough fucking around here. Let's get to the speakeasy. Tank controls.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where are you going?
Oh shit.
Inglewood.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid.
Oh,
I
he's
got
drunk.
some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent.
Drunk
My
cop.
star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy.
Louis the Louse. Squashed in his prime. Bucktooth Langley. Bit off more than he could chew. Chuckles Lennart. He didn't get the last laugh. Not a pretty bunch. Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's a what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
I'm looking for a cop named Parker.
Then this is your lucky night. He's sitting next to you.
Him?
Yep. Quite a sob story, that guy.
Sob
Poor
story?
bastard.
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dame troubles, psychiatric troubles. You name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
And there goes my hot fry.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Let's get all this. All
Should I come back for it?
Suit yourself.
All right.
Nah. I don't think so.
Oh. God damn it.
Excuse me. Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that. I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can-can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
I've said this before.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
I've said this before about
You
this
ain't paying
game.
me at all, you bum.
They give
What are
such
we talking about
backstory
again?
to other characters that you don't, that from the movies, you get a lot of backstory with the characters that are in the game, and I really, really like that.
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so. Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun?
The lore that the lore that was written for these games, holy shit, it's just so damn good.
Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer, don't
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party!
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Let me see. Sad song.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue.
We got him.
All your fears are foolish fancy,
Danny,
You!
so about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
That's right. That is Jennifer's grandmother.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
All right. Okay, so we did. I love how the songs changes like his mood.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it for TC.
Danny.
You!
So about that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about Artie McFly? Hasn't he been missing for 2 months?
That's true, and all signs point to a Tannen job. Oh, God. I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I've done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad? I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Hey.
What?
Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. Talk to you later.
Hey, look! A paying customer.
I don't need another caricature of my dad.
Oh.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone. Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on, what's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
I love this scene.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Pardon me, I gotta go get something outside. There's Artie.
He's back.
And apologies if we have to listen to Edna sing her stupid song again.
Edna.
What?
Oh, thank you.
You think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks. Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly. But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
What's
going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? Oh, the mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay. I need to go speak to Trixie again. I want to watch the movies now. Same here.
Welcome back, sir.
And believe me, and we still have, after this,
like
3 more
Parker's
episodes to go.
Parked. Trixie?
Yeah?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep-like kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets, but I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get-out-of-kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Hey, Trixie, look over there.
Why?
I remember the Citizen Brown episode.
Didn't
Citizen
you
Brown.
see
Very
it?
well. Yeah, that's the
No.
next one.
Ah, never mind.
That's the next one that I'm streaming on Saturday.
Hey,
What?
who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Okay, so still.
Not bad. Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
Put that there.
I always wanted to be famous.
Yeah, Citizen Brown is where the game starts to really take a nice turn. But I'm gonna save that for the. But I'm gonna save that for Saturday.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Yeah, not gonna spoil it, but it was my favorite. It's a really good one. So it's one of those where, like, if you haven't seen this game or played it, holy hell, you're missing out on really good storytelling. Emmett's up there. There you are.
Artie's the key to turning Trixie on. Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Good boy, Einstein. Just finished
Hey,
watching the
Doc,
final
I could
fight
use a little
episode
help.
of the American
What's the
Street Fighter
problem?
cartoon.
Good news, Doc. Parker's ready to arrest Tannen, and it looks like I didn't go stag to the prom.
Wonderful. What about Miss Trotter?
I'm still working on her. Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again.
That's what he thinks.
I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Oh, shit.
Don't worry.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Not a pretty bunch. Trixie?
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Huddy?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had
Come
to...
up for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Oh, God.
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you...
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella. I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Let's see. Belger gets accidentally... falls out of a skyscraper window and his belt loops around a lamppost. Oh, God.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that? Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Right, let's go back outside.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid! Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And
Fuck.
get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistador-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
I'm all out of hot fries.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head. Which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then... and then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on her knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides,
Mercy?
now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Welcome back, sir. Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
Voila!
Nice job.
Now go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Okay. Time to switch on
Sorry about this, Dad. Trixie?
Yeah?
I talked to Kid.
Oh?
He told me about Artie.
Oh.
It was awesome of you to plead for his life.
And it was awesome of Kid to spare it. So you see why I gotta get rid of all the dirt I got on Kid. As long as he's loyal to me, I gotta stay loyal to him.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it!
There we go.
We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, copper!
Yeah!
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville. Yeah, but in the meantime...
Yeah, he got his confidence
All right,
back.
everyone, party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy?
She sounds like Harley. You know what? I didn't think about that. She does.
You're mistaken, officer. This is an ice cream parlor.
Nice try, you. Out!
Corleone. Would the Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
Sure, no problem. I'll bring it up in the next company meeting.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
The escape prisoner.
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually. Irving Kid Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out.
And it's empty.
It's empty. Figures.
He left crucial evidence for me. What a dumbass.
Hey boy, how you doing? Good dog. Hey Einie, get your nose over here.
I love how we just use the dog to sniff everything out.
I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Einie. Okay, I'll check it out. A button. All right, Doc, here I come.
Corleone? What are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna?
I caught her planting dynamite while he was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story, you ignoramus!
Tell it to St. Peter, sister.
Hey, what's all this?
Parker?
Tannen, you're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there!
Watch out!
Give it up, Tannen. The alley's blocked off and so are the roads out of town. It's over.
Over?
This is where we
Nothing
pretty
is
much
over
ended. This is
until
where the
Kid
game
Tannen
crashed on me
says
last
it's
time.
Make it easy. Easy on yourself, Tannen.
He's not about to let me in.
Take that!
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat!
Make like a tree and dry, rat. Oh.
Whoa!
No one messes with...
Bowling for 10. Hey, kid!
Eat lead, phony!
Get the gun out, get the lighter.
Hey, there's an idea. But not while Edna's in there.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Maybe not.
Always gotta get rid of the damn thing. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get his attention.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Hey, kid!
Eat lead, phony!
Hey, moron!
More on this!
This is like a non-violent version of Mafia that I recently played through. Yep.
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat! Hey!
Atta girl.
Hey, kid! Eat lead, phony!
And this is just
Take
the
it
first
easy on
episode, and these are
yourself,
just the first
Tannen.
2 episodes.
Hey, kid! Ha, that ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah, I had finished this part, and we ended
getting
up
away.
where
Oh no.
he's gonna be up there with Emmett.
Yes. No. There. Good as new.
Oh, look.
Tannen?
The judge's son. All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc!
Marty.
Doc?
Yes, it's me. I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
Marty's done quite a lot of bad things, hasn't he?
Emmett. You're the cause of all of this, ain't you? Should have known. What kind of gangster's named Michael Corleone?
Yeah, well, what kind of gangster's named Irving?
No one makes a fool out of me, you backstabbing twerp!
I guess I'm no one then.
Got any last words, rat?
Fuck.
Get ready to be tannenized!
Is that where you bore me? It's empty, so what's the point?
Fuck, I'm trying to remember.
Come on, bring it on, you big ape.
Fuck. Ah, shit. I'm trying to remember.
Come on, bring it up.
Michael, use way the harness say.
Come on, bring it on, you big ape.
Okay, when the time it, so you gotta time it.
Hey!
There we go.
Doc, hit it! What the hell?
Oh, that. course he had to land on
Irving
shit.
Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Haven't you heard? The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
That's what you get for killing Artie, you bastard!
What? I didn't...
Trixie?
Artie?
All right, Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but only because it's a completely out-of-control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
I'm all yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc. Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally. Kid's going to jail, Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986. And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No.
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats? Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you talking about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
Oh, shit.
Odd. Great Scott.
What?
We gotta get back in. Second car. This could be disastrous.
Doc!
Oh, shit.
Where'd you go, Doc?
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Doc?
Hey, Grant, how much did you miss? The whole thing. I'm at the end of episode 2. Holy shit! Now what? Oh my, what is going on? In the next episode.
Martin McFly, age 18.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Zero demerits until this morning.
We're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
There you go. That leaves you with a pretty good cliffhanger for the next episode. Love this music. Missed the ride at Universal. Man, I love the music. Damn. If my PlayStation would have just held off, you know, a little bit more on Saturday, I'd probably be playing episode 3 right now. Yep, so that's it. This was the special replay of episode 2. Wanted to get that whole ending, so. The next episode is crazy. It absolutely is. But you will just have to wait till Saturday. Ooh, man, that was... Yeah. Next up is going to be Citizen Brown, but like I said, that'll be on Saturday. So we're 2 episodes down, 3 more to go, and if I remember, each episode starts to get a little bit longer, so that's why I'm doing them one at a time. So just an hour and 45 minutes or so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Considering that the previous one probably took me a little over 2 hours because I was figuring things out. And this go around, I pretty much knew what to do, so. Yeah, alright, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow I am back with Yakuza 0. And then Saturday we'll do episode 3, Citizen Brown. And then we'll be just a little bit over halfway done with the game. So, you guys have yourselves a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. So, I'll catch you then. Have a good night, everybody.